Washer and dryer, your big AC unit. You'll see in the window, God willing, that it works. And if you need me, I'm down the hall anytime. Just give me a call, but I'm not really a mechanic, so welcome to the big city.
Is he still talking to us, or did he just start talking to himself?
These New Yorkers. I guess we'll figure them out eventually, right?
I guess you're right.
Ugh, all these boxes to move. But it's so exciting. Two small town folks coming into the big city to make their big break.
I know, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see all the spots that Bob Dylan performed before he was big, or Brooklyn Bowl, where the new Master Sounds play currently, and where the Rockettes go when they're not even performing. Also, what about Sex in the City? I want to see all the spots where they filmed Sex in the City.
It's not enough that I sat through all 6 or 7 seasons of that with you, plus the 2 movies. The second one, it seemed like they weren't even trying anymore.
Don't front. You know you want her and Mr. Big to end up together eventually. You're probably super excited when they did.
Okay, I'm neither going to confirm nor deny that. But now that we're here, who do you think is going to make it first? Now that we finally made our big plunge and actually moved to this freaking huge city that never sleeps. Me with my music? Or you with your acting?
Definitely me.
Okay.
Bright lights, big city. Getting here makes me want to stay up all night and see the sights. I came to see, I came to conquer. Won't be long till you see me climb the heights and pick some fights. Maybe. 'Cause I came here to kick some ass. Though I am just a small town girl, put up your dukes, this title match is for the champion of the world. I'm more than just a pretty face. You step to me, you get erased without a trace. I came to burn this city down. Bright lights, big city. I'm feeling giddy in the city that never sleeps and plays for keeps. My dreams have dreams, I'm scheming. Won't be long till my name goes up the lights. One of these nights. 'Cause I came here to kick some ass. Though I am just a small town girl, put up your dukes, this title match is for the champion of the world. I'm more than just a pretty face. You step to me, you get erased without a trace. I came to burn this city down. Look at all these boxes we have to unpack. Looks like the Block Fort level in Mario Kart, where you have to pop all the balloons.
I love that level. I love it when you get killed and reincarnate as the vindictive bomb to where you no longer have any chance of winning yourself, but you still get to, like, stick it to the other guy out of spite.
You know, that might say more about you than it does about Mario Kart. Oh, wow. Look at this bidet. It didn't even crack after we dropped it in the hall. You know, it's gonna kill me to get rid of it. It's like one of France's greatest contributions to society. Right up there with French fries. Although, they probably don't call them French fries, they probably just call them fries.
You never can tell. The British call French fries chips. Like, pardon me, governor, I'd like a plate of fresh chips. There's a good bloke. But what do they call actual chips, then? They probably get confused a lot, which is probably why we won the Revolutionary War. But wait, what? You're getting rid of the bidet? You love that thing. Where did I pack my mittens? It must be a cold day in hell.
You know, I've got to find all the stuff I can to pawn in this big city. I was talking to some of the girls that were auditioning for that Zeb commercial, and you know, they said I had to get this thing called a headshot. It's like a fancy picture of me. So if anyone's thinking about hiring me, they can, like, you know, see what I look like and remember me. Like my college roommate said, if I'm going to this toga party, I'm gonna have to cut up a sheet. I looked at my one bed sheet and I said, it's you or me sheet. Sorry, sheet.
So, we haven't even been here a week yet, and you're already pawning stuff? Well, it's for a good cause. I'll tell you what, I'll try and find a good spot to busk later this evening, and I'll play Wonderwall and What I Got and Wagon Wheel over and over for 4 hours. That should get us some dough for the picture. Been to pawn shops before. There's nothing quite like bringing your most valuable possessions up for hawk and realizing that all your worldly goods are worth less than $200.
But we've got our dreams and our dignity. Up on the stage, I always picture myself shutting myself up on the stage. I wave my hand grandly, people shouting and standing. I'm the voice of my age, up on the stage. I was 17 years old the day my first guitar got sold to me. I knew when I would hold it that this music meant the world to me. Well, it's a trite cliche to say I'll be a rock star one fine day. I drank that Kool-Aid anyway. Now it's my turn to be up on the stage. Up on the stage. I always pictured myself shutting my stuff up on the stage. I'd wave my hand grandly, people clapping and standing. I'm the voice of my age, up on the stage. The thing about Smash Brothers is I'm looking for a worthy opponent, and I see potential in you. I do. I think that you could be good, but it's Yoshi, man. Yoshi's holding you back. When you throw the eggs, you don't know where the eggs are going. When you're rolling around as the egg, you're rolling off the cliff, Bill. What is up with Yoshi?
Yoshi's on the come up, man. You and your overconfidence are gonna get smacked hard in the face with the dinosaur egg and realize some stuff.
Hey, oh, the landlord's here. Is something broken?
Something's broken, all right. Bill's got a little bit of a favor to ask us.
Oh, is that so? What's the problemo?
Jeff, hand me my banjo, sir. In an ironic twist of fate, temporarily between living places, I got houses galore for everyone but me. And it sure would relieve some stress if you would let me be your guest. And I'll forage in next month's rent supplements or indeed.
Three cheers for the homeless landlord. Huzzah for the homeless landlord.
Did you guys, like, hear more voices than were just here? Like, there were more people here playing with us, even though there's just 3 of us?
So I didn't tell you when you guys bought the place, but it's a little bit haunted. You know how musicians are always going around and killing themselves with drug overdoses and small airplane crashes, stuff like that. That's happened a lot around here, and we have some musical ghosts. And it's your best case scenario for a ghost haunting, really.
Well, I mean, as long as I appreciate their taste in music, I suppose.
Depends on their talent level.
Well, Kim, the ball's in your court. Look at him. He needs a place to crash. Do you want to let him stay? He's like a poor lost kitten.
It's true. I'm a poor, lost kitten.
You know, sure, why not? The more the merrier.
Hey, by the way, how'd it go?
How'd what go?
The audition. We just spent all morning selling all of our most best stuff to get you the money to do that headshot so that you could get on the bidet commercial, or try to. I mean, if anyone's gonna make that craze happen in the US, it's you. You're the perfect ambassador. You wouldn't even have to sell out for that one.
Yeah, think about that. Don't be mad, but I didn't go. You know, I started thinking about it, how we pawned our most prized possessions, our precious memories from near and old. And I just couldn't bring myself to do it. But, what about you? I know you've been stressing a lot recently about all those tickets you have to sell for that venue that wants you to sell those tickets. And, to be honest, you were not born to sell things. Watching you try and work those tickets into a casual conversation is kind of painful.
Yeah, for you and me both. Well, that's kind of funny, not funny, because remember this morning I had my grandfather's guitar and I wasn't going to sell it because of the sentimental value. But then I was like, you know what? Kim deserves better than that. And I sold that guitar, pawned it. I'm hoping to buy it back. But then I might have called my weed dealer who knows this guy, who I might have hired to go and intimidate the producer of your commercial, right? Because then you could get the part.
I'm sorry, you did what?
Yeah, it's standard business practice. You gotta shake down the suits. You gotta go ahead to get ahead.
Nobody says that.
Back in Jamaica, Bob Marley and the Wailers, right? They go into the DJ's office, they say, play our song. They're polite about it at first. If the answer's no, then maybe an unfortunate accident might happen to their kneecap soon. The DJ, not the Wailers. And maybe an air conditioner's gonna fall on them. It's a dangerous world out there, am I right, Bill?
Standard business practice. A time-honored tradition, in fact.
I'm actually kind of impressed. You, now here in the big city, calling out hits like Lucky Luciano, when it seems like just yesterday I had to convince you to brave the terrors of Baltimore City.
I don't even recognize myself anymore. But hey, in other news, Bill and I learned this cool trick. In fact, Bill, would you care to do the honors?
Poison Orchid, combobulate.
Wait, you named your band Poison Orchid? That's makes you sound like a death metal band. Are you sure that's in everyone's best interest?
Yeah, I think I speak for everyone. That name is totally harshing or mellow.
Total downer.
That name makes my heart feel sad.
Alright, look guys, I'm just gonna keep believing that band name is cool until my belief makes it cool.
You hear that? That's us not holding our breath.
Can you guys please just play the song? Please?
What song? I thought we spent the entire rehearsal just practicing this whole snap until we magically exist thing.
Which is pretty inconsiderate, by the way. Did you ever think
Alright, come on. I chose you guys for a reason. We're the A-team here. Copyright infringement. But we got the magic in us. So just use the magic that we have in us. Ready? One.
You're a sin.
I'm a country mouse. I know about corn. We've got deer running across my road. I know to swerve to miss that swarm. You're a city mouse, clubs open till 4. And if I screw up all my courage, I can drive to Baltimore. Because you're still shining when the sun goes down. And baby, you're the reason that I like this town. 'Cause I'm scared, so scared of the city. But I can bear it if I find you there. Yes, I might get mugged, I might get shot. Screw it, baby, I don't care.
Well, I'm a city mouse. I hustle and go. When the bars close down, how I still know lots of spots to go. I walk the streets at night, feel safe as can be. This kitten's got claws, just try me and see.
You're still shining when the sun goes down, baby. You're the reason that I like this town. 'Cause
'cause I'm scared of the city, but I can bear it if I find you there. Yes, I might get mugged, I might get shot. Screw it, baby, I don't care. You're still shining when the sun goes down, baby. You're the reason that I like this town.
Hey, how'd the gig go? I really wanted to be able to make it.
Hey, you know, it's the same kind of thing you've seen me do 100 times before. No biggie. But the real important question is, how did your sister's play go? You went to go see that, right? I mean, I can't believe it. Like, we've been trying to grind to get you an acting gig for a month, and she came here 3 days ago, and she already has a play with speaking lines in it. I mean, she's got that bubbly personality, but does she really got it? Like, but we're happy for her, okay? But we are happy for her, though, right?
I mean, she's my sister. She's great and all with her bubbly personality, but I just couldn't help but feel like she was being smug towards us when we went out for drinks. Like, I constantly compare my life to hers, and I feel bad about it and need consoling. You know, the worst part is that I can tell she's being sincere.
Hey, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna throw us an unpity party. Look, we're gonna find your coat, right? And we're gonna take the playbill out of it from your sister's play. We're gonna look at the font size, and we're gonna visualize about the inhugination of the font size that they're gonna use for you, sweetie. Once you show the world what you really got, okay? And all we gotta do is take out this playbill right here, and then we go. Whoa! Hey, what is this?
That's not mine.
Said every drug addict ever.
Oh, you want to go there. But what about your drinking? You know how many gigs I've seen you lose to that.
Alright, Kim. But it's not the same thing. Being a drunk is an American tradition. Like, we've got a long legacy of presidents and stuff, and it's legal. Whereas being a meth head, well, that's something different.
You know what probably happened? My sister probably slipped it in there as a, you need to feel better about yourself, little present.
It's your sisters? That's the way we're gonna play this? You know what? I'm gonna go find the end of a bottle somewhere. I know a couple of bridges I can sleep under.
Not the bender vest.
Not the bender hat. Not the rakish tilt. So Jeff sat down to try and focus on the positive, but instead a parade of his disastrous life choices came waltzing through his mind to furrow his brow. After all, his music career was going nowhere. He'd just broken up with his girl for a hypocritical reason that probably wasn't even true. As the years rolled by, the bloom of youth was quickly fleeing his once reasonably attractive features.
Alright, Bill, could you just stop it with the voiceover thing? It's kind of weirding me out. Poison Orchid, make with the hair right now.
You need to do it with more panache.
More panache?
Yeah, more panache, but not too much panache, or the vortex will summon Kim, and if that happens, just play it cool.
Poison Orchid, make with the hair right now.
Please don't call us that.
Yeah, we really need to talk about the name of this band.
Look, come on, guys. I'm feeling some kind of way right now. I'm not really trying to, like, experiment with...
You know, you're looking pretty down in the mouth, Jeff.
Whatever it is, it can't be that bad.
Turn that frown upside down, clown.
You know what? You're right. I'm done talking about this, so let's jam! 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go!
So I'll try to make me see that these arts and cats that keep on offering me drugs.
Just a bit to be social now, just a bit more to make me feel good. These chemicals just might give me something I love.
Addiction problems, they be clouded.
my eyes. Addiction problems gone from that my star to rise. But it comes down to this choice where I can win or I can use. Heaven help me, darling, I don't wanna choose.
Back when I was in high school, I was on the anti-smoking campaign. What a massive difference just a few years can be made.
Now I'm craving this, that, the other, you get up in my blood and my veins. Using substances that the only covered with shade.
Addiction problems, they be clouding up my eyes. Addiction problems, gone from my star to rise. It comes down to this choice where I can win or I can use. Heaven help me, darling, I don't wanna choose.
Okay. So I'm alone now. A single human populating this room. Alone. And I'm fine with that. After all, I'm a strong, independent woman who doesn't need a relationship to define me. I'm not, just so-and-so's girlfriend. I mean, ex-girlfriend. No. I'm an artist. I'm a gardener? I'm a freaking environmental champion. I always used to scoff at those self-affirmational stickers that my sister used to put on the mirror all the time. Well, no more. I think I'll start my transformative journey of self-discovery right here, right now. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Show me my best self. Let me get a pep talk from her. Let me see if this works for me too.
We're not just Team Jeff. We're Team Kim too. In fact, we're probably more on Team Kim.
Yeah, Jeff can be a real dick.
Yep. My old man, damn, where is he at? An empty chair where he once sat. Empty like my confidence, deflated balloon. Because I love so much and he just left too soon. It makes you feel like you're not who you ought to be. To make you leave and there's a reason, there's got to be something wrong with me. And the way I loved him too. Men, you don't need them. Just let your own star shine. You are a woman. You are alone right now and you're fine. He up and left you like you didn't deserve. That foolish fella, he's got some kind of nerve. When it comes to his senses and he sees his mistake, it'll be within your power how much vengeance you take. Men, you don't need us. Just let your own star shine. You are a woman. You're all alone right now, and I'm fine.
When I couldn't get it, I started throwing things around the house, started screaming at the top of my lungs and destroying things, and now I've been kicked out and I have nowhere to go.
Have you ever slept under a bridge for 3 months straight? Just you, sleeping with the rats.
Yes, honey, I done smoked crack, I done did heroin, I done acid.
Everybody losing their house and their car and their job on drugs. Shit, I had a great time.
Jerry and I had just burned these guys really bad on a drug deal.
Sitting on a mountain of boosted razor blades like a dragon sitting on a pile of treasure.
Do you know how big rats really are?
They started chasing us with their guns in hand.
And I don't do no whole lot.
They're as big as children, tiny children.
Cackling about thinking about all the dope I was gonna buy.
This one time, shit, I was running through the field. The only way I could get away from the cops is I took a hit of goddamn crack.
But they were rats.
All I do is what I can control, honey, and then go to bed.
Can you put that thing out? It smells awful.
No. No, I can't.
Oh, hey, what's up, guys? What are y'all up to?
Just hanging out, you know? Just got out of the NA meeting.
You guys are all recovering addicts?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, I'm not judging. I mean, actually, I'm feeling kind of a tranquil vibe coming off you guys. It's like, how do you get that equanimity, you know? Because, like, Kim and I are kind of on the rocks right now, and I'm just really not feeling so great about everything. And, like, I can just see this peaceful look in your eyes, and I'm trying to calm down. I'm trying to self-soothe. I'm just saying.
Let me just play something for you. It might be easier in song.
Okay, if you say so.
I partied back in the day, and now we're here at NA, because I felt I had to find myself a better old way. My friends had left me flat, and I was shooting smack, and I did some things I won't relate to stay that way. Now I think a brighter horizon is the dawn I see. I can learn the way to get back to the off-smack me. I tried too hard, and my shit backfired, and my RV slammed in reverse. So remember, Greenhorn, it could always be worse. But I got dreams, and they can't take that away from me. And God is in his heaven, and all is right with the world. I used to chase that dragon, you know my tail was wagging, when I found a vein that's big enough to get that stabbing. Then I felt so nice that I just fucked my life, until the pain and strife led me to wanna kick that habit. I tried too hard, and my shit backfired, and my RV slammed in reverse. So remember, Greenhorn, it could always be worse. But I got dreams, and they can't take that away from me.
Yeah, man, never forget that.
And God is in his heaven, and all is right with the world.
Yeah, man. I mean, I really dig what you're putting down there. Sounds like you got a lot of wisdom through those doors, and then out those doors, back here for a break, and then back in those doors for more wisdom. I guess that's how it works, right?
That's the cycle.
Okay, cool. Well, this doesn't seem so appropriate, so I'm just gonna head on off around the corner now, and I'll see you at next practice. All right? Okay.
Yeah, whatever, man.
So it seems you're the one the dating app set me up with. So here I am, now, in a public restaurant, sitting across from you. This really couldn't be more awkward. What are the odds in a city of 8 million people I get matched up with you?
If this were the script to a romantic comedy, this right here would be an example of a plot contrivance that is totally unrealistic and pretty much ruins the whole thing. But this is the most popular dating app there is. If we want to keep our approval ratings high on it, we have to spend at least an hour together and post a video of us doing something fun.
You know, I can't believe how the algorithms on these things that match people up with stupid questions are basically what's going to determine the future of our children and their children's children. And isn't that the band sitting behind you?
Oh, snap. Yeah, I told them about my hot date. Built up how important it was for me, and I guess forgot to turn off my Where's Jeff location finder thingy on my phone.
Yeah, you did. Big time.
Like heat-seeking missiles.
You're never gonna live this one down, bro.
Hey folks, welcome to Captain O'Malley's. Here's your O'Malley bread and the O'Malley sauce. Here's your forks. What can I get? Oh, dang, Jeff! What's up, man?
Hey!
On the prowl!
Well, you know.
Who's the lucky... Kim.
Hello, Terry.
I don't believe it. This is who the dating app set you up with? This is... Slow down. You know what? This is yours. This is unbelievable. So, look, I work day and night. We went on that date. Did it mean nothing?
Terry, come on. Don't get me wrong. Our dates were nice, but, you know, this is a big city. There's a lot of people. I can't, just get into it real quick without considering all of my options.
Options? It's easy to consider your options. Look, here's your options right here. You know what? I don't like to put people on the spot, but these are your options. You can go with old Chuckleberry Finn over here. Riding down the Gigglesippy River.
Hey, too, Terry.
Where you going with me? I'm so angry I can't even think straight. I can't even say the things that are in my heart.
Your tip is going to reflect this, bro.
Your tip's stupid! That's it! I'm not your waiter anymore. I am now your musician. You know it's ladies' choice. Listen to the sexy sound of my voice.
Look, man, can we just not break into song right now?
Well, I've got everything you could possibly need and more. That's for sure. I feel inspired to leave absolutely nothing to be desired. Whereas this douchebag over here. Stop! Oh, come on! I had the whole thing. The band was gonna be there. I was gonna do the harmonica. You know, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Speaking of dating questions, and you're bachelorette number 1, what kind of flower would you be?
I'd be a thorn bush with big spiky thorns. He's my ex-boyfriend who, did you know, kicked me out of the relationship because of my sister who planted drugs on me?
Roll, burn!
Oh, you just got roasted, honey.
What are you guys, like, unionized now?
Yeah, man. Organized labor.
We unionize! I don't even pay you guys any money. What are you talking about?
Hey, yeah, our local representative's been meaning to talk to you about that.
That's what they said.
That's definitely what they said.
That's what they said.
As we were saying, trying to get back to this, fraudulent, maybe not fraudulent date. So let's try a different tack. If you were a vacation destination as bachelorette number 1, where would you be and why?
I would be Death Valley because I'm too hot for you.
You got feistiness, you got the fire within. Maybe we should make a show called The Bachelorette that you really don't want to piss off.
I don't know if I'd go on that show. I feel like all relationships that start from those reality shows end in really treacherous public divorces.
That's true, but on the other hand, if the paparazzi were following us right now, you could tell them your half of the story and tell them about how much of a schmuck I am, and it would go all over the news.
You know, that part I think I would like.
Well, you know what? Why don't we just increase our ratings on this random dating app by going and doing some busking, like we're best at.
Leveraging your talent for my online dating possibilities. I like it. Let's do this thing. It's been a long, weary battle. Give me somewhere soft to fall. Be my ground zero when my back's against the wall. When I'm scared, meet me there with bandages and glue to piece me back together like you know I do for you.
You're gonna treat me bad,
Like you don't love me,
but
that's alright. I won't be fooled,
but
you don't love me like you ought to anymore.
It's hard feeling grateful when I've lost the love I need. Like a vampire who can't find blood, I look white as a sheet. Where are all those happy days when laughter filled our hearts? Heroes failed to rescue all the princesses in towers. You're gonna treat me bad,
Like you don't love me,
but that's alright.
oh that's alright. I won't be fooled, but you don't love me,
You don't love me
like you ought
like
to
you ought to
anymore.
You're gonna treat me bad,
Like you don't love
Like
me,
you don't love me.
that's alright.
That's alright.
I won't be fooled, but you don't love me,
You don't love me.
like you ought to
Like you ought to.
What just happened? No!
Where are my keys? First is the worst. Ugh. Oh, you're here.
Oh yeah, I'm also coincidentally here picking up my stuff, which is totally not suspicious at all. It's just that I was thinking about I'm really gonna miss this place, and you know, we had some rough times, but we had some good times. Remember when we figured out that the burner on the crazy oven like shoots real fire so that we can make s'mores off of it?
Yeah, aside from all the fighting and treachery, I am pretty proud of my window garden. Who knew pigeon shit could do such wonders for oregano?
Yeah, and about that air conditioner, you know, every time you kick it, it's like playing the lottery to see whether you're gonna sweat to death or not. But you know, now that winter's coming on, we can look back on that memory fondly, right?
You know, it's the funny thing about memory. Some really horrible moments of your past can become some very endearing moments of your future.
So, anyway, speaking of memories, past, present, potential future, how's things going with your new boy toy? What was his name?
Yeah, Gary. So he went out to LA, hoping he can get in one of those new Marvel Man movies. Like, you know, he thought maybe if he started working on set for one of the movies, the director might just walk past him hammering something into a board and suddenly recognize his potential and ask him to be the next Unicorn Man or whatever.
I'm sensing that you don't love the MCU. How's that possible? Like, in today's attention deficit society, it's a 10-year-long movie. It's the most sophisticated we've been since Wagner made the 17-hour play The Ring Cycle in, was it 1874?
You know, we could have used those years well spent living our own lives instead.
This coming from an aspiring actress, though.
You know, when I'm on stage, I am living my life. And if people want to pay money to see that, I mean, I'm going to let them.
Yeah, no, nothing's gonna stop you. That's one of your finer, if at times annoying qualities. But, you know, I have a confession to make along these lines, is that I didn't actually coincidentally meet you today. I've actually been camping out in there for 2 days, hoping for the chance to see you again.
Why, so you can accuse me of smoking meth?
Alright, look, go ahead. Look, I'm sorry. I was wrong. Throw a freaking meth parade if you want.
It's not just the meth. It's that you're just so controlling and overbearing, and like, why would I want to live my life that way?
Well, shit. I mean, I don't know. But hey, like, so did you see the blind date video that we did? It got like 1 million views on the online, and like, you know, I don't know if I'm ever gonna see you again. And like, there's a guitar lying around, and it was our thing. What do you say we just we give it one more time for old time's sake?
Probably 10 years ago.
LBJ.
Oh, hey.
Hey, Jeff.
All right.
Yo,
Hey, man.
Jeff. Long time no
Coming
see.
to get these fresh skibbity paps.
And then about the 1 and the 2 and the 1,
playing
2,
something.
ready to go.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Love me even if we're not that long. Just enough until I'm feeling strong. My doubts impel me, wanna lie. My thoughts assail me, please don't fail me now.
Well, it's love, or bust, The answer's up to us. And if you can't help me, no help's to be found. So I beg of you, please don't fail me now. Love me even for a real short time. Keep me dreaming like I'm feeling fine. Well, the bad vibes tell me I'll exhale somehow. My mistakes derail me. Please don't fail me now. Don't fail me now. Cause it's love. It's love. Oh, boss. Oh, boss. The answer's up to us. To us. And if you can't help me, no help's to be found. So I beg of you, please don't fail me now. Don't fail me now.
It is I, the landlord. I've come to collect my keys.
Well, it looks like you wasted a trip down the hall, my friend.
We decided to keep her.
Well, hi there. Have you ever, in your long and storied lives, found yourself in a position where you ran out of soap?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
More times than I'd care to admit.
Wasn't fun now, was it?
Sure wasn't.
No, I was sticky. Dark times indeed.
So you should definitely continue buying soap. We here make an extreme effort while we make our soaps not to hurt any dolphins, because when you are in your shower doing your me time, steaming up those windows, you don't want to be thinking about dolphins in distress, now do you, honey? No, that's why we here at Squeaky Clean Soap make sure not to hurt any dolphins. Now, while it's not literally true that you can't spell clean without dolphin, some of those letters are the same, so we think that we have a really good platform with our soaps here. Make sure not to hurt any dolphins. As you can see here, it's dolphin free. So you can continue to be squeaky clean, but don't hurt any dolphins. You know, ever since we moved to New York, our lives have been remarkably eventful. It's almost like we're in a movie or something.
You know what I love about movies is after the credits, they have like another scene where they drop some huge plot bomb to like set up a possible sequel if they could do it, you know?
Guys, I just got sent back in time by the government. 22 years, 4 months, 18 hours, and 27 minutes.
That's oddly specific.
You've aged remarkably well.
Skin cream and aloe, guys. But anyway, that's when the aliens attack, and if we want to defeat them with the power of rock and roll, we need to start practicing right now.
Poison Orchid, saddle up!